What's up, everybody? So, if you've been keeping up with the whole Jenelle, David, and Jace drama, you would know that Jenelle just recently got full custody of Jace back, and he is allegedly living at the land, which means that David would have to get the fuck up out of there because David is accused of strangling him and has a child abuse case pending against him, so the both of them cannot live under the same roof. Now, this is a lot to take in, and a lot of reports have been saying that Jace had been staying with David's sister and just a whole bunch of BS, and they live in Columbus County, which is a redneck two-bit country town that pretty much lets things fly. Honestly, if you spank your child, it's not abuse. If you have a switch to your child's behind, they're going to overlook it, because in the South, it's kind of like, if you can do better, then you raise them. And that's very sad, but I'm from the same town, so I already know how Columbus County get down, as well as the DSS and all that other shit. They're swamped, they're underpaid, and they really don't give a fuck, okay? So they gave Jenelle back custody of Jace because Jace essentially has nowhere else to go. He's running away from Barb's house. He's running away from Jenelle's house. So today, The Sun wrote they can exclusively confirm the stunning turn of events that unfolded in the days leading up to David, 35, and Marissa, 16, being ordered to leave the former Teen Mom Star's North Carolina home on what is known to fans as the land. A source told the U.S. Sun David has been staying on Jenelle's boat over the past week, but then on Monday, things began to get heated. 2 days ago, Jenelle started texting Marissa that since her father was no longer at the house, she could no longer live there either. The insider said Jenelle texted Marissa, "I've raised you since you were little, but now I have custody of Jace, and he's my priority." She kept texting the teen, urging her to leave the house, the insider said. Tuesday night at 9 p.m., Jenelle knocked on Marissa's bedroom door and said to her in person, "I really need you to find somewhere else to go. You need to leave your room key and go in the morning," the source added. On Wednesday morning, Marissa took her key and went to school as usual, as David had told her to do so. But Jenelle kept texting her all day, the insider said. When Marissa got home from school, she ended up packing up her things and leaving, the source said. David is supposed to be filing for divorce sometime today. His plan is to get ahead of Jenelle with filing, the insider said. As the Sun first exclusively revealed, David is currently facing a felony assault by strangulation charge for an attack on Jenelle's oldest son, Jace. In the fallout of the alleged attack, a Child Protective Services investigation was opened, and Jace was in CPS custody up until last week when they suddenly dropped the case and Jenelle regained custody. I don't buy it. I don't know if I buy it. Because of the fact that she stuck by his side through all of this bullshit, why now is it a sudden turn of events? It feels like a story that Jenelle planted to get her name out there in a more decent light. Like, hey, yeah, I'm finally going to leave him. But as soon as the CPS case is resolved and everything is, copacetic, David is going to be right back in the house. Clue number one is they went straight to Facebook and put their statuses separated. All of this drama is going on, and the main thing on y'all head is going to Facebook and putting a separated status. No, you did that because you knew that the internet sleuth would take that and be like, "Oh my God, she changed her status. Oh my God." That is the only reason she did that. I feel like the story is planted. She was arguing with this YouTuber LB on Twitter for 2 or 3 weeks, calling her obsessed and that she was going to report her and stuff. Now, this same YouTuber has the exclusive drop on this story that David and Jenelle are divorcing. That is because the source was told to tell her that by Jenelle. That's how I feel. Janelle was like, "Hey, this YouTuber hates me. You go to her and get the story out, and everybody's going to take it and run with it." And everybody took it and ran with it. I feel like people are so hell-bent on hating Jenelle that sometimes Jenelle outsmarts people. Because Jenelle knows that whatever she puts on the internet and whatever is leaked, people are going to grasp it and hope for the better for those kids. And she plays on that shit. She plays on that shit. She didn't leave David 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, or when all this information was coming out about the strangulation case. No, she made a husband appreciation post and said that she deserves to be loved by her husband and he ain't going nowhere. So it just doesn't make sense that now Okay? You are having a change of heart. You didn't got the boy's birth daddy in this. He didn't ran away I don't know how many times. You and Barb are completely destroyed. You lost custody of your other kids in like 2019 and you didn't even care because David couldn't be in a room. You said you weren't going to be in that room. You didn't care about your younger kids then. So none of this makes sense that she's all of a sudden turning her back on David, and I just call bullshit. I just do. I just do. What I feel like is gonna happen is after everything is resolved in copacetic, David's gonna pop right back up in her TikToks and her YouTubes or whatever. Like, hello, motherfucker, motherfucker, motherfucker. You thought I was going somewhere? No, he's not going nowhere. Not only that, yeah, David is a son of a bitch, but Jenelle lays on her ass all day while David takes the kids to school and like takes care of them on the weekends and all that. She's out in her shed making OnlyFans content and whatever, sleeping all day and getting high and all this other bull crap. Allegedly, let me say that. He don't want to take care of them damn kids. So I don't feel like she's going to divorce him, and I call bullshit. But we will see.